blasted Shadow Karja. Traitors and backstabbers. Killed Captain Ursa at the Cleft.
Imagine what it must be like to see so many people die.
Hope I don't burn in this.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Milecore Gaming and our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, so we picked up some side quests and stuff last session. We also finished a lot of them. And one of the quests we had was to hunt some specific machines and deliver the trophies to Asis, which was this gentleman here. So we're going to turn this in.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Okay. Jerk. Oh, we got rewards for that. Probably... There we go. Let's talk to Talana.
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay. And these dudes are just having a jam session there. Oh, apparently in front of hers? Okay. Is Lottie?
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
All right. Excuse me. So we got... Where is that? Oh, that's... We've been there. We'll head there right now. Oops, sorry. This might take a little while to load. I apologize. But yeah, we got most of our side quests done. This is the only... This... And then we have one main mission, and then the secondary one where we have to help the guy we know here, who's now the captain of the guard, help find out what or how his sister died. So as soon as we're done with this, we're going to do that one and then jump back to the main mission. So we're just trying to clear up the side missions first. And yeah, this was a pretty far away, so it's got to load everything in. So I don't remember if this was the quarry place, but we've been here, so I don't know. I don't recall. Well, we shall see. And it always gets to that last little bit, then has to wait. There we go. Okay, so where... Oh.
About time you showed up!
Oh.
More Glinthawks incoming!
Kill the Glinthawks. Okay. Yeah, I got a piece of one. Come on, you didn't go down? There we go. One more.
More coming!
One more. Dang it. There we go. Dang it.
I dropped it!
Is that it?
That's what happens when you defy the Sundom.
Let's go and loot these guys up. I don't remember this place. Oh, what do we got? Oops, wrong button. The Banuk. A guide to Ban-Ur and the Banuk by the well-traveled Aram. Ah, the sun shines golden on these times, where one can experience the whole world without leaving the streets of Meridian. For the gates are thrown open and the world comes to us, and yet, as I walked among the markets, I heard a question on the air again. What to make of the Banuk, these stoic, silent northern hunters, these men and women of the ice? Unfortunately, for my investigations, Banuk outlanders seldom remain in Meridian long enough for exhaustive study. It is believed their cold blood does not take well to the heat. If I was to seek this knowledge, I would have to undergo the ordeal of taking up travel pack and quill and journeying to their homeland. And so it became to me that I spent a miserable time living among the Banuk in frigid Ban-Ur. Although the Banuk speak of their territory in reverent tones, put plainly, it is the most uncomfortable place in the world. There is beauty, soaring glaciers of jeweled hues, billows of steam that erupt from the earth, whirling auroras in the skies above. Yes, yes, but the novelty quickly passes to the bone-freezing chill remains. It is a country of the moon, for the day is this, for in the day the sun is reduced to a needle's eye through the gray, and in the night the moon rises 4 times the width. There is no welcome, not in the land nor from its people, though I lived among one of the Weraks, something like a group of families, but without the civility of noble houses. Each member must prove that they possess the will to survive alone. They seek to always be challenged, whether at the jaws of a machine or simply in their daily existence. I tried to explain my position, that the Karja faces a challenge, that devises a solution, then with the challenge overcome, can live in contentment. This concept horrified them. It was made clear that when I expected to sleep, I must dig out my own hollow in the snow for my tent. When I expected to eat, I must hunt food myself. I hid my disappointment. After all, I had participated in a hunting trial or 2 in my time, and accepted. On the 3rd morning, I was able to bring down a rabbit, much like those seen in the plains, but with a downy snow coat. Upon presenting my prize to the Werak, I received only blank stares until one indicated I must skin and prepare it. Reader, I will spare you the details. The experience nearly changed me to eat only maize bread forevermore. I had barely finished my gory portion before the Banuk set off on a machine hunt with their shaman, a man with matching bindings sewn into his very skin, perhaps another challenge to decency. He claimed to sense the machine spirits close by, and sure enough, the hunters and I followed tracks in the snow to a grazer herd. The Banuk made short work of them with their spears, and struck with a curious desire to prove myself, I threw myself into stripping a fallen machine for parts. Instead of praise for my initiative, I was subjected to the shaman's cursing and wailing, and hauled back to camp by a sullen hunter. Eventually, she explained that the machine spirits must be thanked for the gift of a successful hunt before any parts are harvested. Truly, I was despairing of the shifting wiles of Banuk culture, and longed for the certainty of the sun's guidance. That night, mercifully my last, my companions and another were gathered under a pitiless clear sky to exchange songs, their way of recording history. Some understand the glyphs, but choose not to use them, asking, "What is a song without voices?" By this point, I knew better than to answer. My deeds warranted a whole verse in the song of my companions, but from what I could make out, much was lost in the translation. Still, there's laughter enough, and many promised to leave me a Banuk farewell mark for our time together. I parted ways with the Werak not far from High Bloom, and set about climbing back down to Dawn Sentinel, with its sun-blessed civilization. As for the farewell marks, I saw no such thing when I packed my wetly frozen belongings. Another Benedict mystery, perhaps, and my advice to you, dear reader, is to let these people keep their mysteries to themselves. All right, what else do we have out here? Anything? Nope. Come on, here we go. And did we shoot any more?
Got one.
Here it is. Or the rest must have fallen down there. Bummer. Okay, no problem. Let's go and finish it up here.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
They must be attracted to the kills I saw upriver. I should go back, but if more attack here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Oh wow, that's way up there. Oh wait, there's one more right there. Almost missed him. How far up? Oh, well, there we got a campfire right there. This should be a faster load time. Yeah, look at that. That should be easy peasy.
More Glinthawks.
Oh wow. Oh. Okay, yeah, I came by here, but I didn't actually go up here. Let's see here.
Alert.
Come on. There we go. Oh, we leveled up.
Carcasses everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Okay, let's go ahead and refill the old arrows there. Oh, they got a snap mod. That's what they were snacking on. Okay, so what? Wow. These are all snap moss. What do we got here?
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Okay. So there was somebody setting up traps?
These must be the Snapmaw hunters.
Okay, well they're not aggressive. I'm gonna steal from you. Definitely gonna steal your stuff. Yeah, we'll talk to them.
I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Now that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Oh. Okay,
Aloy,
what? Oh, you're here.
congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Okay, well, we will go back there in a bit. In the meantime, where is it? Here it is. Field of the Fallen. We're going to go here. And we are going to go ahead and fast travel. Just zip over the ridge here. And we'll do this side quest. And next chance I can, we'll head back to Meridian and pick up the next part of that quest, the Hunter's Lodge quest. Okay, loading up here. And Sly, you are in the way, kitty. All right, here we go. And, whoa, hold on. Okay. Cat, I know you want attention, right? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, hold on. I know, kitty. Not right now, though. I'm trying to play a game. What's going on over there?
And he's in trouble.
I'm glad that's over with.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
And we're just gonna loot up.
Come on over
everything
here and have a word.
Yeah, I'm on my. Just give me a minute. You gotta get the shinies, man.
Hey, come on, what are you waiting for?
I am looting
Hardy
things.
little plant. You'll help.
What, you don't feel like talking?
Not yet. Back off, man. Okay, now we can talk.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
What happened to your sister?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Why
You
should
don't
I?
have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Shadow Carja.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
The cynic in me is thinking, wait, her face was beaten so much that they couldn't recognize her? Maybe it wasn't her.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
All right, show me the site.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty horizon there. Look at that. Piggy, piggy, piggy,
Why would
piggy.
Ursa come up here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
Okay.
Almost there. All right, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Arrows scattered there.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
There must be Shadow Carja armor. A Shadow Carja spear. These look like drag marks.
So hold on a sec. Let's check.
It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pull around a corpse. They look like smears.
Hold on. Do I have enough arrows?
Strange. Not a scratch on it.
Oh, okay, arrows.
They look good as new. Never fired. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Okay. Let's get going here. Oh, geez, we don't even need to highlight the tracks. I can see the cart tracks. And I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Just want to check the map. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're getting into an area where we have not been yet.
I get why they wanted to do it. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Ooh, got one of the ancient vessels. Oh.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Dude. Come on. There we go.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Keep moving!
I don't want to keep moving.
You made a big mistake!
That's fine.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Okay, hold on first. I'm gonna loot these guys. I think there was... No, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Where are the... Oh. Are the guys? No, here they are. Alright, let's see here.
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. So much blood. What are those leather straps? A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
What else? Oops, something up there.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
Jesus, I keep looking for that one, at that one. This is where they put the big gun,
There,
I bet you.
by the tripod. A used power cell.
Oh, there's something over here.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw
Not
it.
her body.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, I got a little bit of it. I told you so. I called it. I knew it. Okay, so that's going back to Meridian, but we need to do this one. Find Olin. Let's see here. The easiest way looks like probably that one, but just to be safe. Okay, and then we're going to go to this one. Because sometimes they like to put bad guy spawns right next to the campfires, which is not cool. Let's see if they do it this time. Yep, whole herd of them right over there and behind me. Just keep walking. Don't. Oh! What? Who are these guys? Okay, that was interesting.
Hello?
Cultist. It's kind of stuck between them there. There was one. Yeah, there's one more back here. All right, and then let's just head this way.
Thought I found this.
Okay, we got a couple bad guys over there. Don't need that.
I'd have to leave something else
Don't
behind.
need that. Oh, please tell me I could. Yeah, I can.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes. Rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus stopped working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Maybe.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Shit.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No! You had your chance.
Oh, shit. Okay. There's at least 3 more. Shit. Got him. Actually, you know what? Oh no, he's on the other side. Darn it.
Can breathe again.
I think it's just that one left over there. Yep. Let's go ahead and take care of him. Shit. Come on. Sorry, everybody. Come on, Sly. I'm blocking my shots here, man. He was right in front of me and I couldn't hit him because I had a cat in my way. All right. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hey, I didn't take damage. Just want to go ahead and let's get everything looted up here. A dredger. That's new for me. There's the body there, but I can't loot him. Body up there. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go talk to this dude. He's got some explaining to do.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will.
The killers.
The killers who came for me at the Proving. Who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The devil.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
The Eclipse.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why were you recruited?
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Eren told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why ancient machines?
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Mysterious woman.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Time to judge you.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
Redeem yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
All right. So we got that one done. Ooh, that one's really far away. So that's Maker's End. Okay, let's go and head. We're going to go and head back to Meridian so we can turn in a couple of missions here. So we're going to fast travel. And we'll turn in the one for the Hunter's Lodge. And then we'll talk to Eren, see what's going on with him. And then we'll head up way north up there to the other one. So we'll see how this goes. Alrighty. So yeah, I don't think his sister is involved. From what it sounds like, they've captured her for some reason, and then given the impression that she's dead. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. We'll see. Okay. So we gotta go up. There we go.
It's not out. Also around Monroe.
Oops. Excuse me, kid. I just totally ran into that kid. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm through. Wait, where is she? Wait, why do I have to talk to this dude?
Talana, always
Oh.
a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
To the hunt.
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
All right. Let's talk to Talana.
This is a good day.
Asus.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
What massacre?
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Sun Ring.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
Family.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
Red Maw.
What's Red Maw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Red Maw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Okay. So we got another Kill X stuff. So Thunderjaw and a Starbird. Okay. But in the meantime, we are going to go to the palace. Keep on jamming, boys. Okay, how do I... Oh, okay.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Later. We'll talk later.
There are hardly any Nora left.
Oh, look at them all standing at attention. Are they gonna let me in? Who's this? Blameless Marad.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics.
Oh wow, there's quite a
The
line
Sun
here.
King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East?
Oh, he's up there.
What possible
Oh man, they're all shit talking me. Yeah. I'm cutting ahead of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Oh, here we go.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Oh, private audience with the king.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
You and Ursa.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Dervahl.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Why kidnap Ursa?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Questions about the Carja Sundom.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Becoming the Sun
They
King.
call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Your palace.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Carja and Oseram.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
The Shadow Carja.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Okay, back. Time is short.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? The founding of Meridian. Okay, we'll read that later. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we got a collectible. We have 2 skill points. Let's see here. Okay, so we got that. And oh, that was the thing that was on the map. Okay, so we have a meeting with the king.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off.
And yeah. So we got a mission over there, mission over here. And then we've got a random kill a few critters. So I think we're going to end the session here. We did a pretty good, got a lot done, met with the king. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And please like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And we will see you next time, everybody. Bye now. Oops. Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Then we'll see you later.